Dakota, let me just start with you and give our viewers a sort of a quick sense here. You know, you make trucks class 5 through 8, meaning there's a lot of classes that you're obviously not making. Why focus on that part, that sort of last mile, as they call it, for delivery kind of vehicles? Why is that one the one that you want to be focused on as opposed to the others?
So Xos is actually focused on the fastest growing segment of commercial transportation. As you mentioned, David, that's the last mile. So these are the fleets that are delivering things to your home, delivering packages. It's really been driven by a significant amount of growth in the e-commerce sector. And we knew that that's the area we needed to solve first to make sure that we were meeting the needs of our customers and large fleet operators.
And George, you're somebody who's worked your way through plenty of projections in your long career. You know, you're talking about this company, I think, having revenues of about $2.97 billion in 2024. That seems to be what you're valuing, or at least basing your valuation off of. Why are you confident that this company is going to be able to reach almost $3 billion in revenues 3 years from now?
David, first, thanks for having us on. And obviously, we have had a chance over these months since we went public to talk with a lot of companies across a number of sectors, including the EV space, and are just absolutely delighted to have found our way to partnering with Xos, who we believe is a transformational company in the electric vehicle, commercial electric vehicle space. At a high level, our conviction's really built on two powerful trends that Xos sits in the middle of: climate change and continued e-commerce adoption. Trucks are the largest emitters of greenhouse gases in the transportation industry, accounting for 3 pounds of CO2 per mile. And as Dakota mentioned, the last mile delivery back to base is the largest segment. So Xos is sitting at the heart of the greenhouse gas problem within transportation. We think that's going to drive very strong growth in a category that's growing, and with substitution of diesel trucks for electric trucks. They have a proven, cost-competitive, and customer-validated product that, importantly, is on the road today. And so what we have and where we sit is at an inflection point. They have a commercialized product in the hands of customers in operation today. And the growth capital we're going to provide is going to provide the manufacturing capacity to scale the business into the incredible customer demand that we see in the years to come.
Yeah, Dakota, these are pretty aggressive targets you've got for deliveries. I mean, you're talking about delivering 33,000 plus vehicles in 2025. Is this capital going to get you there?
Absolutely. So the capital that NextGen is providing to us in this transaction will help really ramp our existing manufacturing facilities, much like our automated battery line that you see behind me. And this is going to really allow us to meet the growing demand from our existing customers, as well as new customers that are coming into the fold today. The vehicles that we've been delivering thus far are already operating in large parcel delivery fleets. They're already delivering cash, delivering other food and beverages. And so when we look at our scale and our ramping plans, this capital is really going to help us unlock the production potential and ultimately reach those forecasts.
Dakota, we've had really a parade of CEOs of companies, at least in similar areas to yours, telling us that their proprietary technology is the best. And I would assume you believe the same. What is it about Xos' proprietary technology, whether it's your battery system, your battery management system, that you believe distinguishes this company from your competitors?
Yeah, prior to founding Xos, my co-founder and I, Gio, we actually were fleet operators ourselves. So when we started the business almost 5 years ago, we really focused on talking to our customers and ensuring that we were building something that was going to be relevant for the market. So when we began developing our battery systems right at the start of the company, we had conversations with some of the largest fleets in the world, making sure that we met really their two key requirements. Durability. These fleets want to make sure that these vehicles are going to be more reliable and more durable than their existing vehicles, and total cost of ownership savings. So all fleets, while they're making this transition to zero emissions vehicles, really want to ensure that they're doing it with the best return on their investment. And Xos is able to do that today with our technology by providing industry-leading TCOs and really making sure that we're driving value home for these fleets as they focus on some of their broader ESG goals and transition from diesel to electric.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.